Coach Harbaugh said that the third preseason game is just another regular preseason game. He doesn't, other coaches say the third is when you decide everything and starters play the most. And has he told you guys it's just another preseason game, or how do you guys approach it?
Well, we approach it just like any other week. Just prepare, go out, and just get ready to play. We really don't know what's going on. Excuse me. As the week go on and as the weeks keep going on, we'll just go day by day. That's all you can do.
So he doesn't tell you how much certain people are going to play in this game?
No.
Ted, what excites you about your role in the offense this season?
Well, I'm just being able to go out and compete, be on the field as a receiver, and just competing with my team and keep playing as a group.
Have you ever seen special teams players embrace their role like they do here in San Francisco?
Well, yeah. Look at David. Look at Hester. He's a starter at Chicago. So just coming here and being here and just being labeled as a special teamer is not what they go by all the time. They go out and they prepare you to be a player at the end of the day.
Has the weight that you added in the offseason helped you as a receiver? Did you see any benefits of it?
No, not really. Just going out, just compete, just keep having fun, and it is a blessing to have the extra pounds. It might be able to carry me on throughout the year, but for the most part, I don't feel any different.
In terms of just makes you a little bit more durable to have some extra muscle on?
Well, yeah, when you're playing, kick returner, punt returner, and you do the little things that you do for the offense.
You like playing special teams, Ted?
Yeah, it's just another attribute to who I am. I just go out and try to make my plays.
Don't you have to be a little bit crazy, though, to play special teams?
I don't think so.
Really?
Nah, just go out. It's just like any other phase of the game, just go out and just compete. As far as my case, catch the ball and just have fun doing it.
From the sidelines, it looks a little more dangerous than the other aspects.
I'd probably say punt return. That's about it. Everything else, is straightforward and hit or miss.
Do you think there are things that Brad Seeley does that make it easier for someone to break big plays and make things happen?
Well, yeah, definitely. Brad Seeley is one of the top special teams coaches, in the game right now. He's been around a long time, seen a lot of football. So a lot of things he say out of his mouth, really shows up on the field from time to time.
Can you think of anything specific that he does that's unique to him, different from other coaches? Even if it's something like
Well, just no matter who you are, from the top-ranked guy to the small-ranked guy, he gonna tell you what you did wrong and what you did right. Sometimes you don't get that from everybody.
Do you see yourself as a wide receiver first and a special teamer second?
Yeah. And that's how I've been trying to, showcase myself as a NFL player.
What do you think it was? People have a hard time answering this question. This team's turnover rate, this team's level of turnovers last year was incredibly low. Is there something that the coaches did, that the team did together, that helped make such a big difference?
That was one of our phases when we went into the game, was to try to keep the ball in our hands as much as possible. And just doing all the stats and different things like that, and just learning more about the game. You realize that the less that you have turnovers, the more games that you're possible to win when it's tight. So we just went out, and that was one of our things that we expressed throughout the whole week was, keeping the ball and not turning it over, be able to, help us stick it out in them rough games.
It seems like a lot of coaches talk about that, and a lot of teams say they talk about it, and you guys went out and did it. Is it different? Do they talk about it more on other teams when things start to go wrong?
No, it's just the action of the course of the year. sometimes you go out and you talk about it, and then you go out, you have 3 or 4 or 5 fumbles, you know, really mess up the flow of, you know, protecting the ball, you know. And we went out and, you know, didn't have that many, so it was a infants. It was somebody, you know, it was big in our deal, you know. So they made us understand it more and more and more daily.
Ted, right now, the Gym has, or the depth chart shows 4 starting wide receivers, you being one of them. Do you feel like you've been given that opportunity to really show this training camp what you can bring to the table as a wide receiver?
I mean, yeah, especially coming off the injury, not being able to be in the OTAs, and you know the different little spotlights that you be able to showcase yourself, and being able to come in as an older guy in camp, and being able just to showcase that everybody has already showed what they have, and still be considered as a starter or in that elite group, you know, is a blessing.
And, I mean, what do you think of the other 3 guys? I mean, there's a
Oh
lot
man,
of competition there, a lot of.
I mean, you got 3 or 4 first-round draft picks, you know, all on one squad. So, you know, we're great guys. You know, we just go out and compete, and however it turn out to go, it turn out, you know.
Do you like your chances of starting against Green Bay?
I mean, yeah, who doesn't? I mean, who wouldn't, you know, to go out, opener, and be a starter, you know, but that doesn't make you it don't give you the win, you know, so, hey, however it plays out, it plays out.
Are you a better wide receiver right now than you've ever been?
I mean, yeah, you know, you as you get older, you know, you start to mature, you start to get more wiser, you know, the game is coming to you more and more, you know, so, you know, just go out and just keep competing, and, you know, being in a system that you have another year with, you know. I've been in systems where, you know, every year they didn't change. So, you know, just the understanding of it is make you be who you can be.
2 more guys?
What does somebody like Michael James, who's really starting to learn how to be a punt returner, have to learn to do it well at this level?
Well, you know, it's kind of difficult when you're out here in San Fran because of the wind factor. You know, if you can fight through this wind and learn the flights of the ball and the turnovers and different things like that, I mean, you'll basically go anywhere and be kind of great, you know. But, you know, you just got to sit there and just concentrate on you know, the tail ends of the ball and the directions and how to play the game and who's the punter and different things like that. And as he go on and continue to get better, you know, he'll be fine.
Will it get any easier when it goes from Candlestick to across the road? You know, so as far as the wind goes?
You know, right now I don't really know. You know,
Well, you
Candlestick.
here.
Yeah, Candlestick. You know, I really didn't have a bad days in Candlestick yet, so kind of blessed there. I had some tough days out there in practice, you know, when that's where Andy playing the games that he plays. So, but you know, for the most part, you know, as it go on, as the time